Likely to be the second last Prime Minister's questions before the general election, and clearly the Chancellor's statement is the main event of the day, so this provides an opportunity to clear up a number of different issues. Can I start with a simple one? It's budget day, it is budget day, and there's a picket line outside the Treasury. So will the Prime Minister confirm that on this occasion he'd like people to cross it and go to work?
Let me first congratulate the Right Honourable Gentleman and his wife on the good news about their baby. And let me secondly thank him for getting near again to asking a question about the economy. Of course everybody is going to work here, and we will continue to work for a Labour government and for jobs.
I'm very grateful to the Prime Minister for his congratulations. I've had lots of texts and messages from many honourable members, most people focusing on how you find the time for these things, but I'm very grateful nonetheless. Very interesting answer from the Prime Minister. Last week he wouldn't give any support to British Airways workers, but apparently the First Lord of the Treasury is content for his own workforce to go to work. Now, one of the things, in this spirit of clearing up a few issues, one of the things the Treasury are working on concerns the Prime Minister's disastrous decision to sell gold at rock-bottom prices.
Labour MPs are pointing at the Conservatives.
£6 billion. The Treasury has now lost its 4-year battle against the Information Commissioner to keep the information about this decision secret. So will the Prime Minister now confirm that these documents will be published in full with no redactions before the general election?
Mr. Speaker, I'm very happy for any document to be published on that matter. But Mr. Speaker, he's got to do a bit better than that if he's talking about the future. I mean, relapsing into these issues, let me just remind him that we have taken people out of unemployment and into work, that we've helped thousands of small businesses, that we've been helping people against the loss of their homes. The Conservatives have got nothing to say about the present and the future. It's about time he started to think about the policies that work for the future.
If the Prime Minister is so relaxed about this information being published, can he tell us why he spent 4 years fighting it?
Mr. Speaker, it is a matter for the Information Commissioner and the Treasury. Mr. Speaker, I am happy if the Information Commissioner wishes to publish documents, but I have to say to him, is he going to come forward with any serious policy about the future of this country? Has he got anything serious to offer this country for the future? Has he got anything to say to the unemployed of this country, or to mortgage holders, or to the businesses? The person who will be talking about the future is the Chancellor. The Shadow Chancellor's got nothing to offer.
Really, that's it. The Treasury always wanted this information published, and it was only the Information Commissioner stopping them. Once again, this Prime Minister takes the whole country for fools. Let's try another one. The Information Commissioner has also ordered the Department for Work and Pensions to release information on the Prime Minister's disastrous raid on every pension fund in the country. Now, the Information Commissioner has ruled in November this should be published. The Department has appealed against it. Now we hear they're not interested in these appeals. Will he withdraw that appeal and make sure the information's published?
Mr. Speaker, we had a debate. The Shadow Chancellor may laugh. He was the subject of the debate in this House on these very issues, and he could not sustain his case about the dividend tax credit. We made the right decision for British industry. We made the right position to protect British pensioners. It is the Conservative Party that has let pensioners down and would do so in future by opposing many of the measures we've taken. I am happy for everything in my record to be judged. Now, let's see. Let's start with the Leader of the Opposition. Will he tell us what happened over Lord Ashcroft?
Simple question. If he's happy for this to be published, will he withdraw the appeal and have it published? Yes or no?
Mr. Speaker, we had this debate on pensions. Oh, yeah. We had this debate on pensions in this House of Commons. The Shadow Chancellor tried to pursue the case against our policy to withdraw dividend tax credits. He could not even make a sensible argument on that at the time. We won this debate on dividend tax credits because our policy was the right policy and it continues to be so.
Mr. David Cameron. On the second last questions, we've just had what we've had all along from this Prime Minister. No answers, endless cover-ups, not giving the information, not answering the question, dithering on all the important decisions. How much longer are we going to have to wait till we get rid of this useless bunch of ministers? The cab meter's ticking. Come on, tell us when the election is then.
Speaker, he has been wrong on every single issue about the economy. When the people look at what the Conservative Party proposed, they will see they were wrong on Northern Rock, they were wrong on the restructuring of the banks, they were wrong on help for the unemployed, they were wrong on help for mortgage owners, they were wrong for help for small businesses, and when it comes to right or wrong, they were wrong on Lord Ashcroft. Wrong, wrong, wrong. That's the Conservative Party.
Conservatives are waving goodbye now to Gordon Brown.
Government backbenchers in particular must calm down. I'm sure they want to hear Fraser Kemp.